In this video, Bitcoin is right now breaking down from this rising wedge, but right now you can see now we are not seeing any kind of sell volume. So could this lead into a massive fake out? And at the same time, Ethereum is also forming a bullish divergence in the hourly time frame and is forming a much bigger pattern both in the hourly, 4 hour, and daily time frame. What well, stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gab's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out videos like this. So let's now dive into this video and let's give you a quick recap of our previous analysis. So diba sa previous analysis natin, what we are monitoring was this potential breakdown sa malaking rising wedge forming in the Bitcoin price action na you can see in the daily time frame. And then zooming in, we were just actually waiting out for that one last push to the downside. Of course, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, I think it's going to consolidate muna, which it did happen. Then after that, in-update ko kayo sa Instagram ko about the next Bitcoin move, which is meron nga tayo nagpo-form na potential na downtrend dito, especially in the smaller time frame. So we took advantage of those trades. So if hindi pa kayo naka-follow sa IG ko at gusto niyo makuha ng mga ganong updates, make sure to follow my Instagram. It's at Tristan Bal. You can find that guys in the description down below. And then, yeah, let's now go back na dito sa Bitcoin price action. Let's understand what's the next move na nga dito kay Bitcoin. So, isaksak ko lang yung charger ko kasi you can see na lowbat na. But yeah, going back. Right now, Bitcoin is trying to break down dito, but as you can see in the daily time frame, you can see na we are not seeing any significant sell volume. So usually, if we don't see any sell volume, this usually consolidate na lang patagilid at di na matutuloy yung breakdown. So in that case, ano ba yung i-monitor natin ngayon dito? So, ang kailangan nyong gawin ngayon dito is if let's say naka-short position kayo, place a stop loss just above the point of breakout, siguro around the 117,000 US dollars, doon maglalagay ng stop loss. Pero if let's say we are going to see sell volume, then ang magiging target natin dito would be number 1, the $112,000. Number 2 would be around the 109,000 US dollars. Then lastly, which is around the bottom of the wedge, which is around the $104,000. So those are the targets nito only if we see sell volume. Kasi if we don't see any sell volume, then this is just more likely going to consolidate dito further kay Bitcoin. So in that case, wala tayong magiging malaking trade, but nonetheless, sasabihin ko naman sa inyo yung mga magiging trades ko for the short term sa Instagram ko. But for the mid-term and long term, wala pa tayong makikitang actual movements pa kasi right now we are not seeing any sell volume. But the moment na magkaroon na sell volume, then we are going to continue shorting Bitcoin up until the bottom of the wedge or step-by-step target. Now, yung gusto ko din pag-usapan next is the Ethereum price action. Kasi if you're going to open the Ethereum price action, you can see na we are actually inside of a falling channel. And right now, Ethereum is actually forming a bullish divergence in the hourly time frame wherein the price is declining while RSI is increasing. So those are traditional signs of a bullish divergence. So right now, you can see Ethereum is more likely going to see a bullish movement dito pabalik around siguro around the 4,400 US dollars. That is what we are going to target dito. But I think ang pinaka-ideal target dito would be yung resistance dito which is around the 4,373 US dollars. So yun yung magiging first target natin dito kay Ethereum. And then nonetheless, it will still depend pa rin kay Bitcoin, but let's see how it compares to Ethereum and Bitcoin. So as you can see, this is a chart of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. If pataas yung chart, this would indicate na Ethereum will perform better as compared to Bitcoin. Pero if pababa to, then it will indicate na Bitcoin is going to perform better than Ethereum. So a big thing to take note dito is we are only going to see an Ethereum pump if Bitcoin is consolidating at the same time this Ethereum to BTC chart is increasing. So doon lang tayo makita ng Ethereum pump. Pero if let's say ang nangyari is Bitcoin started declining while this Ethereum to Bitcoin chart is increasing, ang mangyari lang kay Ethereum is mag-move lang siya sideways or mag-bleed ng paunti-unti. So, ang kagandahan yan is if let's say pataas to, tapos na yung pera nyo sa Ethereum, then Ethereum will actually hold more better value than Bitcoin. So right now, what I'm going to monitor if I'm going to open a trade kay Ethereum is this Ethereum to Bitcoin chart at the same time, this Ethereum bullish divergence, kasi those are the clear signs right now na nagsasabi na pwede maging next move kay Ethereum. So right now, it's actually looking a big potential move dito kay Ethereum, so we are going to take advantage of that. Take note guys, if wala pa kayo account with Bybit, make sure to use our sign up link in the description down below kasi kay Bybit mas mura yung Bitcoin trading fees. And also, sumali ako dito sa WSOT ng Bybit and it's up to 10 million US dollars of prize pool nga dito. So if gusto niyo sumali, you can just you can just go to bybitglobal.com, then check out WSOT, and then you can join dito, or you can make a squad, or you can join any squad na pwede nyo salihan. Personally, andun din ako, so if gusto niyo sumali din, you can join my squad din. But anyway, yun muna update natin for the time being. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.